In the wild, life isn't given, it's earned. In a place where the roar of beasts blends with the whisper of the wind, where every strike could cost a life, every creature is a warrior. From sudden ambushes in the dark to fiery clashes between predator and prey, each battle writes a thrilling chapter in nature's epic saga. In the world of leopards, territory means everything. It's honor, power, and sometimes the survival of the next generation. A pair, one male, one female, encounters an intruder, a strange male. At that moment, there's no room for warnings or negotiations. A roar splits the air, and the battle begins.
This is hectic.
The two males clash, the very air charged with the fury of guardians defending their borders. They know that if the intruder wins, the cubs won't survive. The female joins the fight, for hidden nearby in the thicket is her one-year-old cub.
Yeah, really? Oh my God. Now she's even got the... Oh no.
Three tigers crash into each other like swirling storms. Claws slash through the air, and each powerful strike shakes the ground. In the world of tigers, there are no allies. Only one can rule the territory. On a slick asphalt road, a cheetah chooses this spot as the perfect hunting ground. When a young impala slips and loses balance, the predator seizes the moment and grabs its prey. The cheetah hesitates, uncertain if this will truly be its meal. The young impala still moves weakly, untouched by claws, as if for a brief moment something strange passes between them. But instinct soon takes over, driving the cheetah to end the struggle swiftly. Amid the haze of dust on the Serengeti Plains, where herds of wildebeests risk everything to cross the border, the shadow of a predator emerges. A lion hides among the golden grass. Each step is silent as the breath of the wind. When it strikes, the whole savanna seems to hold its breath. The clash between claws and the heavy body of the wildebeest becomes the opening note of nature's primal symphony of life. There is no cruelty here, only an eternal law. The strong preserve life, and the prey gives itself to the endless cycle of nature. In that moment, the lion's eyes glimmer with surprise. Rarely does a meal come this easily. It steps forward slowly, confidently, as if fate itself has prepared the feast for the hunter. Its leap is both powerful and precise. Water explodes as the two creatures collide midstream. a troop of baboons finds itself surrounded by notorious predators, with no escape in sight. But then, a daring leap changes everything. The baboons hurl themselves under the bridge. Clinging tightly to the cold metal beams, they hide just beneath, only a few feet away from the lions above.
Below on the other side. So they're safe.
Now, the hunted have become the mockers.
Quite a long way
Their
for
sharp,
them.
echoing cries ring out like taunts at the frustrated lions staring down from above. A spectacular turn of the tables in the wild.
That's a problem. Baboons have a predicament now because I don't think they can skip that.
A rat casually nibbles on food scraps, unaware that a crow is right behind it. The moment they lock eyes, the air tightens like a drawn bowstring. The rat doesn't flee. It rises on its hind legs, hissing defiantly, tiny paws striking back. The crow freezes. It never expected such a small creature to fight back. Every peck from the crow is met with the rat's quick, twisting counter. That day, the little rat survived, thanks to its astonishing fighting spirit. Amid the stillness of the reeds, a gray heron moves with delicate precision. Its long, slender legs tread carefully, eyes locked forward in unwavering focus. No sound, no wasted motion. Time seems to freeze, then a swift flick and snap. In the blink of an eye, the unlucky mouse is caught in that razor-sharp beak. Wow, he's so excited for his meal that he's shaking. In the dense darkness of the night forest, a pair of golden eyes blaze like tiny torches. The great horned owl, master of the night, perches silently on a branch. It hears the faintest rustle, a mouse stirring beneath the dry leaves. Its head turns nearly 270 degrees, eyes locking on the target. Then, in an instant, the wings unfold. The owl swoops down, its shadow gliding across the ground like a cold whisper. And when its talons strike the prey, chaos erupts for only a few seconds before everything falls silent once more. In a quiet garden, a strange battle unfolds. A gray-headed shrike, eyes sharp as blades, spots a fruit bat struggling helplessly on the ground. Without hesitation, the bird dives like a living spear, pecking, biting, and jerking furiously, turning the bat into the target of its small yet ruthless fury. Weak and trembling, the bat summons every ounce of strength, flapping its heavy wings and lifting off the ground. In an instant, it vanishes into the canopy above, hanging upside down, back in the safety of its own domain. Instead of a tense hunting scene, nature offers a different kind of wonder this time. A furious stallion charges forward, mane bristling, eyes blazing red, aiming straight for a young zebra, leaving the herd stunned. The pounding of hooves and the echo of wild neighbors ripple across the grassland. The mother zebra rushes in to shield her foal, using her own body to block the stallion's powerful kicks. She may not be the strongest in the herd, but she is the bravest. At last, the herd disappears into the distant shade of the trees, leaving behind a field marked with hoof prints and the lingering breath of life. Across the cracked, dry plains of Africa, the rustling grass signals that predators are near. A slow, aging buffalo lags behind the herd and catches the eyes of a pack of hungry lions. Seizing the chance, the hunters pounce, dragging the massive buffalo to the ground. Then, a thunderous wave of black surges back, the herd returns, hooves pounding like rolling thunder, the breath of hundreds merging into one fierce rhythm. The buffalo rally to rescue their fallen comrade. Lowering their sharp horns, they charge like an army of warriors. The lions, caught off guard, retreat, surrendering the battlefield to the might of the herd.
She hasn't seen them yet.
The hyena pack, numerous, hungry, and expected to attack, simply stands and watches. They approach an old lioness, blind, frail, her breath shallow and weary. Each step they take rustles the dry grass, drawing the lioness's slow, fading gaze. She struggles to turn her head, letting out a faint growl, not one of power, but an echo of the majesty she once held. Normally that sound would ignite an attack, but strangely the hyenas remain still, tails raised, eyes filled with a mix of curiosity and caution. When the pack finally moves on, the lioness lowers her head, her dim eyes staring into nothingness. Perhaps she knows the life of a warrior is ending, but her honor remains untouched. A pride of lions lounges lazily under the warm sun, content and relaxed. Suddenly, the ground begins to tremble. In the distance, a massive elephant appears, striding proudly as if the entire land belongs to him. Then, with his enormous trunk capable of holding nearly 2.5 gallons of water, he takes a deep breath and blasts a cool stream straight at the lions. Startled roars erupt as the kings of the savannah leap up in shock, scattering like house cats splashed with water. drenched and bewildered, the lions retreat, while the elephant strides on calmly, basking in his silent yet majestic victory. The males, nearly 440 pounds of muscle and dominance, walk as if even the earth must bow beneath them. But behind that majestic stride lies a world of endless trials, where crowns are kept through blood and scars. When the roar echoes, it's not just a warning, it's a declaration of war. Fierce battles for territory erupt, claws slicing through the air, manes flying under the blazing red sunday. In the end, only the bigger, stronger, and more relentless one earns both the meal and the title of king. On these remote, rugged islands, some 60,000 pairs of king penguins, the second largest penguin species on Earth, gather together. On land, they're safe. But when hunger strikes, they must return to the ocean, where massive dark shadows lurk beneath the surface. Those shadows belong to killer whales, the cold-blooded warriors of the deep. They've mastered a rare hunting skill, stalking in shallow waters, where crashing waves make it hard for penguins to maneuver. As the plump 30-pound birds slice through the surf towards shore, the orcas rise, lifting their heads above the waves to watch before suddenly surging forward. Every turn, every swell threatens to throw the whales off balance, yet they take the risk because the reward is a feast worth the chase. The leopard is the most cunning, agile, and graceful predator in the big cats. It can watch its prey for hours before launching a sudden attack. Their preferred prey includes deer, antelope, and elk, but when hungry, they are willing to take bold risks. In a world ruled by instinct, survival comes above all else. Leopards sometimes attack wild dogs to claim a meal. However, leopards do not always succeed. Wild dogs can fight back, forcing the leopard to retreat. The harsh reality of the natural food chain may seem grim, but maintaining the balance of life is essential. When natural food sources become scarce, leopards are forced to expand their hunting territory. Domestic dogs, though not an ideal target, become an alternative prey. This playful dog has no idea it has wandered into a leopard's ambush zone. With hunting instinct and cunning stealth, the leopard swiftly captures its prey with a single, precise pounce. The leopard is a skilled hunter. It approaches its prey in a unique way and reacts swiftly in every situation. On an ordinary day, passers-by walk by unaware. A dog in the corner is peacefully enjoying its meal. The leopard silently appears, seizing it in one swift move. With a powerful leap, the leopard cleared the tall fence and attacked the dog. Leopard attacks often occur at night. So many residents are unaware that their dogs have gone missing. Though known for their loyalty and protective instincts, dogs cannot withstand the power of a leopard. The fierce predator clamps down on the dog's neck, leaving no chance for escape. Leopards are solitary animals. They are often found near residential areas, possibly because these areas resemble their natural habitat. A heart-stopping moment occurs as the leopard approaches, turning the quiet atmosphere eerie. The dog continues sleeping peacefully until the leopard attacks. Everything unfolds quickly, leaving the homeowners in shock. I'm sure the dog didn't realize what had happened until it was already in the leopard's jaws. It seems this dog sensed the danger around it. It tries to run, but it cannot escape the keen eyes of the leopard. While the homeowner is still asleep, the leopard stealthily snatches the dog and disappears from the scene. It all happens in just a few seconds, but it's enough to witness the incredible strength and cunning of the wild predator. Because the house lacks a sturdy fence, the dog easily becomes a target for leopard attacks. Forestry officials are considering providing financial support to the farmer so he can build a strong fence. Guard dogs constantly face dangerous predators. During the day, They stay alert to every unusual sound, while at night they become targets for the silent footsteps moving in the darkness.
Yeah.
Leopards, with their stealthy movements, can approach a dog from any direction without leaving a trace. Although formidable predators, not every hunt by a leopard ends in success. These agile dogs narrowly escaped a leopard attack. The loud barking of the pack forced it to flee before it could strike. This is a rare moment when a dog escapes the pounce of a leopard. Despite extreme fear, the dog was fortunate to survive a terrifying night with a wild predator. I'm glad the dog is safe. In this world, every creature must learn to adapt and survive. Today, the ocean reminds us of that truth once again. If you're fascinated by the brutal yet breathtaking beauty of nature, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and join me on this journey to uncover the greatest survival stories on our planet.
Oh